maybe 70 is gold. If I was smart, I'd make those stairs and just power my way through down to gold. But I don't mind collecting more iron. I'm gonna need it. Mining level up? I found 1 gold ore. Does that mean I'm getting close? Is it 64 then? Yeah, that was my fault. I stood on top of him. Come on, give me the staircase. Are you hiding it? No. Yeah, I knew that would overfill me, but some more gold at least. It has to be somewhere. Come on, it's getting late. I don't want to have to redo these levels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, leave the mine. Oh, that was, we know. Okay. So I got both. Got both copper and gold. Is she losing love in me? No. I have to keep an eye on it. But until my house is done, I don't know if there's much I can do. I just have to water this. I don't think I sold anything today, but if I did, then at least I can... I can sell the dwarf scroll. Boom. Yes, go to sleep for the night. I'd rather have ores. Yeah, 1 gold. Is there too much stuff near my orange tree? Sunflowers. I don't see them in there. Did I put them in here? Yeah. Drop off the gold one. What about corn? Drop off the regular. Let's go clear away my orange tree. Hopefully you can grow now. Yeah, to the mines I go. 99 stone for a staircase. Yeah. Just in case I get stuck. I'm only gonna do 2. I don't need it a whole bunch. But some assistance is nice. Oh, hello there, Rusty. You showed up at the perfect time. I have a feeling I was supposed to see this yesterday. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Rusty's gluten farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk has been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with an idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense with the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you can help me out, you can just accept the job from the board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Rusty. So can we say that you're on board? Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Rusty. I'm gonna go check out that board. Okay, so these are just longer. I don't have time for that right now. I'm a busy man. She comes down this way. Maybe she was already at work? When it rains, I have a good excuse to work on my gadgets all day. Mm-hmm. To the mines. Lowest level. You look special. I'll take it. Let's see. Quite a bit of iron. Some seeds. I really should start upgrading my tools. Yeah, having iron tools before I get to the gold level is probably the best. Some more jade. quartz. I wonder if there's a way to turn quartz into like refined quartz. Because that's what I need for the upgraded sprinklers. Some topaz. How's it going, Moldy Tam? Moldy Tam Animations. Any more iron on this level before I move down? Nope. Down we go. Come on. There we go. I suck at killing those slime guys. Yeah, I do animations. My sleep schedule's really messed up because of that. That's why I'm here. No one is awake at this time of night, so I might as well talk to some random guy. Yeah, I get that. And so far, not too bad. I mean, you know, because I decided, you know, might as well start streaming. My sleep schedule has been really messed up, so every now and then I just hop on before I gotta get ready for work and play some games. Because I mean, before I would wake up, because I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours a night anyways. You know, I can try to sleep more, but when my body says it's time to get up, then there's nothing I can do about it. So I would get up and I would just sit there and, you know, watch YouTube on my TV or watch TV shows, play games, that kind of stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm already up, you know, might as well stream some. Give this a try. I'm 68. Relatable, yeah. Yeah, instead of, you know, wasting away being a couch potato, do something. Or not many people are up at this time. You know, it's 1:17 a.m. for me. And, you know, not many people are up, but it's a big world, you know. People from the East Coast of the United States may be up. People from the UK, you know, they're probably working right now, but my daily routine consists of waking up, watching YouTube, eating lunch, scaring off bears from my porch, animate, sleep, repeat. I wish I lived somewhere more in the kind of exhausting, but at least I'm doing somewhat. Yeah. I wish I lived somewhere more in the woods for for bears and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, you know, kind of foresty, this and that, but it's it's not really, because you know it's not like I live out in the middle of nowhere. There's still a bunch of people, all that kind of stuff. So I just walked in a big circle. Master slingshot. I didn't even use your base slingshot. I made it down to 70. Let's go back up. Plant these new seeds I got. Put some stuff away. One of these days I'm going to walk by there with enough inventory to pick that up. Yeah, Alaska is beautiful, but I don't live in the city and I'm homeschooled, so there's no possible way to get any human interaction besides my sister and my mom. Yeah. See, for me, you know, that's partly the dream, you know, one day kind of move out in the middle of nowhere, you know, have a house in the middle of the woods, this and that. But at the same time, you know, I I was born in 1998, you know, I'm used to Wi-Fi and you know, having internet and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, well, what if I did that? What would I do? You know, I could go out, get my fishing license and start fishing and all that kind of stuff, but I like gaming, so I want to be close enough to the city for good enough Wi-Fi, but far enough that, you know, I don't have to deal with as many people. Let's put the slingshot in here. Oh, my jam is ready. Let's do another grape. I'm just saying to cheers having friends. I got my cousin, but that's it. All my other friends just kind of floated away. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like when I was in high school, you know, everyone was like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna stay friends after high school, this and that." And here I am, almost 10 years later after high school, and oh, I don't want to sit there. I trapped myself, and you know, I don't talk to any of my old high school friends, and you know, I got friends from work, but they're work friends, all that kind of stuff. I hang out with them outside of work and this and that, but other than that, you know, my human action, my human interaction is, you know, my job, going out in the world. Can I have a so because I have the upgraded bed in the kitchen, can I have the wife now? I can finally start cooking. Pancakes, bread.